What is up, Gundam MSIA fans? Today we're talking about a rare Zaku 1 that I actually got custom made for me from one of the guys in the Gundam MSIA Facebook page. And honestly, this guy that did my customs is absolutely amazing. I would recommend if anybody wants to join the Gundam MSIA page that you get this guy to do a custom job for you because his paint job's absolutely on point. He does mold jobs and he reshapes stuff into like certain bits that you need that you don't have access to in the Gundam MSI like franchise. So he'll mold into shape different faces for your figures, armor bits, or weaponry. And I always wanted a Char Zaku 1 because Zaku 1 is my favorite mobile suit from Xeon, and I don't know why they didn't release a. Well, in fact, no, never mind. I changed my mind. I know why they didn't release a Zaku 1 Char. It's because the origins of Char came out later on, like when Gundam MSI stopped producing stuff. It came out in like the late 2000, like 2008, 2010, or maybe in the teens. I'm not actually sure. And they like they probably just didn't know it existed, so they didn't make one. But I got one custom made for me. Even the weapons have a bit of customry on it. Like they got a custom paint job on it, and I love everything about this figure. This figure is absolutely fantastic, and is my second favorite custom figure that I've got. My first favorite is my Red Leo custom, and I will show that off at some point. But this Char custom Gundam MSIA figure is absolutely amazing, and I love it. Now, this figure got made from the scrap heaps of a Char Zaku 2, Spike Ball shoulder and shield, and made from the Black TriStar Zaku 1 side like armor bit from for his shoulder. And basically, it was in the body of a USA American release Zaku 1 with a Japanese Zaku 1 Black TriStar head. And I was like, I had a Zaku 1 in my scrap pile, and I was like, right, what am I going to do with it? I want to make it into a Char Zaku 2, but I don't think I can envision it the way I want it with using dye. So I was a bit skeptical on using it, and then I just threw it off for like the longest time. And then eventually, me and this guy that I quite like in the Gundam MSIA group struck a deal. We're a bit like back and forth quite a lot, but eventually we got there in the end, and we struck a good deal. And he made this absolute beauty for me. Like honestly, this thing is fantastic, and I loved it, and a lot. And I finally got like a piece that he made, and honestly, he did not disappoint me at all. Like everything retains the same amount of like articulation. Nothing is held back. I guess if you take out the shoulder bits a lot, like you'll see like I'll show you guys. You'll see like a wear and tear on the paint here, but I'm not too bothered about that because like nobody's gonna see this because it's gonna be in here most of the time. So I'm not like he did warn me about that, but again I'm not too bothered about the wear and tear on the paint, so it's all good. But yeah, like I'll get a close up of the figure, and the paint job is absolutely fantastic that this guy did. Like the red, and then like the pinkish red over here, and the black obviously, and then the amount of detail and like insignia that he put on here was great as well. Like you get the O8 on the spike ball part of the shoulder, and then and then there's just so much detail on this, like on this side shield as well, which I really like. I know it's like probably done with like stickers, but it looks really nice. And the legs as well, like the O8 symbol, and the paint again. I just love the paint job and the gold here and the thrusters and the gold inside the shield there, which you guys seen as well. But yeah, no, it's just an absolutely fantastic figure, and honestly, it's got the exact same articulation as the Zaku 1. Nothing is different. So, and this is the weaponry as well, which I really like, which he did a paint job in. And the Zaku 2 machine gun, which is really cool. I believe he added this for me as a like an extra gift, like extra weaponry, which was really nice. And then the bazooka, Zaku 1 bazooka, shared by the Zaku 2 as well. And then I also got him to do the Zaku 1 like side armor shoulder because I wanted both. I wanted access to both. I do prefer this, but I just wanted access to both. And honestly, it's just so like the fact that I also have access to both is really nice as well. The one minor issue I do have with this figure, and it's very, very minor, like honestly, really minuscule, is the fact that the Xeon symbol is behind right here. I mean, I guess I could just swap the shoulder around there, but the Zaku 1 shoulder goes here. So the only thing I would want is for this Xeon symbol to be on this side, and I believe I could take the stickers off, but I'm just afraid to do it in case if like I scratch off the paint job, so I'm just not gonna do it. It's not like honestly, it's not even that big of an issue. I'm not bothered by it too much, so I'm living with it. It's like not even a full 1%. Like I'm bothered about it. It's just like the very minuscule thing that I'm bothered about on this figure. But other than that, like honestly, like as I said before, it's fantastic. Like I would not like change anything else about the figure because it's absolutely amazing. Paint job's amazing. The fact that I've got access to 3 shoulders is amazing. The paint job on the weaponry stands out very well. And I love that I've got my own custom Zaku 1 Char Aznable, and I've always wanted one, and this guy delivered. Is absolutely fantastic. I'll do a bit of articulation for you guys just to show you that it's the same. So as you know, the arm goes full 360. Here goes full 360. The hand goes full 360. The legs back and forth as far as it can go. The Zaku 1 leg can't go that forward. The body can turn a full 180. Full 360, sorry. The head can turn a full 360 as well. Give me a wee second. Just like so. And there. And the boosters. Again, nice paint job on the boosters that he did here. Can also move around. Like what a normal Zaku 1 would do. Again, man. Like if you don't feel like you can do custom jobs yourself, I myself do a bit of custom jobs, and my project that I'm working on right now is a Pink Leo and Desert Zaku's. That is what I'm working on right now, and once I get around to that, I think that'll be like my final, like my custom job done. The thing that I've done custom wise is I've made a few Leos. I got a few Leos that were already customized and then improved on them and modded them to the way that I envisioned them, and which is really like something I want to do. I don't want to make custom jobs all the time. I do enjoy doing it, but it's not something I want to do a lot. I just want to look at my collection, play with it, and showcase it to you guys because this is what I mainly like. I just love the action figures, and I just want a big collection of it. And then that's like the only thing that I'm ever really going to collect, to be honest. Other than that, everything else is going out the window. That if any other collection that I have, I'll probably just sell off. But yeah, tell me what you guys think of the Zaku 1 Char custom. Like it's absolutely, again, like 10 out of 10 for me, man. It's fantastic. And I love the paint job. I know there's going to be wear and tear on this. And the paint's going to, because I'm like moving it around a lot, and the paint will come off because of the amount I move around, but it's only going to be a few scratches there and then. But honestly, like it's just an amazing figure and I absolutely love it. And if the guy is watching this video, again, thanks a lot, man, for making this Zaku 1 for me. The Char Zaku 1 is I've always loved seeing it in the anime and the Char's origin story, and I was really disappointed that the MSIA toy line didn't have a Zaku 1, but I got one and I'm happy for it now, and it's going to be one of my prized collection in my collection of Gundam MSIA figures. The only figure that I want, like the only mobile suit that I want that's not made into an MSIA, and the only one I can think of at this very moment in time is the Virgo from Gundam Wing. Like even just one of them would be really cool, but I'm not gonna get into that. Like it would just be such a hard figure to make. The Virgo it is a fantastic like mobile suit, and I'm not a fan of the Taurus, but I'm a fan of the Virgo. But I do prefer the Leos, so I'm happy with that. I think that's the only other thing I would love to see get a Gundam MSI custom is a Virgo or like an official release, and I would have bought a few of them. But I've got pretty much every figure that I wanted, and the Char Zaku 1 custom is now in my collection, and there's only actually one mobile suit that's missing, and it's the Virgo, as I've said. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this Char Zaku 1 custom, please remember to drop a like and subscribe and comment on what you like, how you think this custom paint job's done, this custom Zaku 1. Because honestly, this is scrap custom Zaku 1. Came from like parts from the Black TriStar and parts from like the USA American release normal Zaku 1, the green and blue one, and made into this like chalice. Like it's absolutely amazing. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this review of the Zaku 1 anyway. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.